we were asked what was the big lesson, and for me, I think I'd recommend for all of you to figure out ways to try and be more persistent. Keep asking for the order. Don't give up if somebody says, "Oh, no, I'm not interested." Keep going back. Give them other opportunities. I found out Canadian business people ask once, they get rejected, and they go away. And so I actually have a good client now that's taken me probably 4 years to develop. But since I joined this business plan, I was really focused. I learned a lot about marketing from this group, and I now have this client working with me, for me, finding business with me.
Nice.
But it took a long time to court that client, but I never gave up. So the other thing is, don't take rejection personally, and it takes sometimes people a long time to get ready to buy. It's nothing about you, it's their readiness. So take your ego out of the equation. The second lesson was to keep networking and figure out where your best referrals are going to come from, but be really clear about how they can help you. One of the things we learned in the program was people need to know precisely what they can do for you. So rather than just say, "Here's my business, help me out," well, they don't know how to help you. And so being really crystal clear about knowing enough about them, how they can strategically help you. The other thing around what I learned as part of another program that I'm involved with called Make Your Mark, Lynn recommended some of us get involved with a really brilliant guru who's really fabulous in sales and marketing. So I built on what Debbie Palmer taught us in sales and marketing, and I have become a student of this gentleman called Colin Sprague. Colin is probably one of the top marketers in Canada. He just this week invited me to a marketing summit. I don't know if any of you are free March 28th, but get your butts out to the Sheraton Landmark and learn from the best marketing gurus in the business. So whoever wants to talk to me more about networking after this session, I have a book to give away.
Can I ask a question about that? Once you get in,
questions for after everybody, if you don't mind.
I'll hang around. So, as I said, in addition to taking courses with them, the other thing that I learned about is a brilliant referral system. So when people say, "Help refer my business," I go, "Well, what's in it for me?" I'm bold enough to ask that now. I would have never been that bold before. But I'm really clear about my referral system. You find me an intelligent, serious buyer for what I'm teaching and training at High Q, it's $10 to set up the meeting to you. But if they buy tuition, it's 10% of the tuition earned. You get. So there's some money in it for you, and money talks. So if you're interested, whoever wants to talk about that, I learned that from these guys at Make Your Mark. In closing, I hope you all will take advantage of the brilliance from Lynn Brisden. She gave me constructive feedback on my print materials. She coached me through some pretty rough patches. I will tell the story of the biggest rough patch when the panel wanted to look at my plan. They weren't happy with the first round. So don't take your rejection that seriously. If things don't go well, round one, Lynn put me back together again like Humpty Dumpty, and we made it happen. And so some people said, "Well, you're probably going to go bankrupt. And so why would we even support you," right? And I'm going, oh my God. So I chose not to take that too personally, but Lynn helped me get past that rejection. And now I have a very successful business. So cope with multiple delays from major clients. Never give up she never gave up on my business. And so she believed in me throughout. So I wanted to thank Lynn. She did a great job. And I'm open for questions later.